I want to start with the tragic news of the USS Fitzgerald, a U.S. Navy vessel that was operating near, it was hit by a Philippines flagged cargo ship. They collided on Saturday morning. The collision killed seven of the destroyer's crew out of nearly 300. And this is according to the Chicago Tribune. 4 of the sailor's ship's commanding officers were medically evacuated. According to the Tribune, they said, quote, the incident was a sobering reminder of the dangers faced by the men and women of the U.S. military every single day. And they were quoting Sean Spicer, the press secretary, in his briefing on Today. Acting Navy Secretary Sean Stackley said that, quote, we are all deeply saddened by the tragic loss of our fellow shipmates. As details emerge, we can all be proud of the heroic effort by the crew to tend to the needs of those injured and to save the ship from further damage while returning safely to port. And again, that was Acting Navy Secretary Sean Stackley. There were 7 sailors who were identified, and we want to read all of their names. Gunner's mate Seaman Dakota Kyle Rigsby, 19-year-old from Virginia. Yeoman 3rd Class Shingo Alexander Douglas, 25, from San Diego. Sonar Technician 3rd Class Nak Trong Hyung, 25, from Oakville, Connecticut. Gunner's Mate 2nd Class No Hernandez, 26, from Welslaco, Texas. Fire Controlman 2nd Class Carlos Victor Gonzon Sabian, 23, from Chula Vista, California. Personnel Specialist 1st Class Xavier Alec Martin, 24, from Maryland. And Fire Controlman 1st Class Gary Lowe Rim Jr., 37, from Ohio. Those are the 7 sailors who died in this accident. The damage was described as extensive. There was a huge puncture, large puncture or gash below the waterline, and you can see the image there on your screen. 3 compartments were severely damaged. According to Vice Admiral Joseph P. Alcoin of the 7th Fleet, they believe that the ship is salvageable with extensive repairs. And he began to comment on how difficult it was just to keep the ship afloat. So again, a sad tragedy. I have family in the Navy, and most everyone knows someone who serves in the military. I have several Navy men and Navy women in my family, and it's even if we don't know anyone in these branches, it's definitely sad. And I can't help but to bring up the fact that Donald Trump has said nothing about it. Not about the 7 seamen who died, the 7 sailors who died. He did say, I believe on Saturday, our thoughts and prayers are with the people, the families, but we did not have the names and we did not know the number of people who died until yesterday. And since yesterday, up until the time of this broadcast today, Donald Trump has still not said anything about the sailors who died. He has taken the time to complain about fake news. He has taken the time to complain about polls. He has taken the time to complain about the witch hunt and the Russia investigation, but he has not taken the time to mention the names of the 7 sailors who were killed on Saturday. You can do with that as you please. I just want to point it out on this clip, and we'll discuss more about it on another clip out of respect for the fallen.